I was actually gonna leave this part out. I don't know, I just have like really bad mom guilt that I don't like pregnancy at all. I just didn't think it would mentally take the toll on me that it's been taking on me. I'm like at a loss for words just because those days that I wake up, it's just like, how can I keep doing this? I still have 3 more months of this and it's so hard. Hey guys, welcome back. Today it is just me, and as you can tell by the title of the video, today we are talking about the 2nd trimester. So I am officially into the 3rd trimester. I'm recording this video a little late, so my apologies. I've actually tried to record it already and it's been rough, but we will get this done. So we're just gonna dive right on in. I thought this time, honestly, each week has been crazy different. I feel like I get a new symptom every week, so I'm just gonna kind of dive in and then at the bottom put like what week we're talking about. So the 2nd trimester is 14 weeks to 26 weeks, and we're just gonna start from the beginning. So from week 14 to 16, I started getting really bad headaches, which was not fun. Thankfully, they went away after 16 weeks, so that was a bonus. Around 16 weeks, my puking had finally stopped. I can't say it stopped altogether. I still have puked throughout the 2nd trimester on and off, but it's more so of like, I'm puking because I ate too much or I forgot to eat and then I eat and my stomach just can't handle it. So I have to be very careful about how I eat. But besides that, overall, like the everyday puking stopped and I started to get my energy back a little bit. So that was really nice. Around 18 weeks, my back started hurting so bad. I think things were just shifting in my body and that's why it hurt so bad. But my mom was actually a blessing and she bought me a belly band, so I was wearing that at work and that was a huge help. I also reached out to some of my cousins and friends. They were able to help me with some advice because they've had babies before, so they gave me kind of a couple of their tips and tricks, and yeah, those helped too, so it was a great support system. I feel like we're just digging on through this. All right, at week 21, we had our first ultrasound. My mom actually came with me and Jeff came with me, obviously. My appointment was either on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, so my mom came with us because she was able to find out. She ended up getting this little thing. It says, "Congratulations, we think you're having," they had to put think just in case they're wrong, but we had them double check at our 2nd ultrasound and they're positive now. But we ended up doing our gender reveal, so if you haven't seen our gender reveal, please go check it out. I will put the link right up there for you guys. But if you have seen the gender reveal, you know that we are having a boy. So we are super excited. At first, I was a little thrown off, so I figured I was having a boy. I just like gut instinct, I thought we were having a boy. But from the time my mom found out to what we were having to our actual party, because it was like 5-6 days later, I got this kind of hope in my head that it was a girl. And so for a couple days straight, I totally thought it was a girl, and I had like, maybe I was wrong, it's not a boy, it's a girl. And that kind of threw me off. So when we found out it was a boy, to be honest, I was a little like, I don't want to say disappointed because I'm happy with whatever, if it's a boy or a girl, but you know, I always pictured myself being a girl mom, so I was just a little taken back, a little stressed out because I was like, I don't really know how to take care of a boy. But over time, I have obviously like realized, you know, this is a baby boy and we're gonna love him no matter what. And I actually am really excited for this now because I have a lot of cute clothes for this kid. So we're super excited. At 24 weeks, we ended up setting up the nursery, and it was actually really special because my grandma and grandpa came over and brought us a crib and a dresser, and they actually put it together for the baby. And so that means his great grandma and grandpa helped put the nursery together, which was a really special thing for me. I really want this baby to be a big part of their lives, and just to begin it with them helping set up the nursery was really special for me. Also at 24 weeks, I felt him kick for the first time which was so weird. I'm sorry, but people say that when a baby kicks, it's this magical, wonderful feeling. No, I'm sorry, it's weird. I don't even know how to describe it. Just like a ton of air bubbles going off in your stomach, but like you don't have gas or anything. It's just like poof, poof, poof. And like your stomach feels like it's like twitching from the inside out. So it's just really weird to me. Even now I'm still like, I like feeling it because I know that it's the baby, but the feeling itself is really odd. So I think that's the best way I can put it. And then at 24 weeks, it's actually looking really good right now, but I have really bad eczema on my hands. You can't really tell right now, it's just really dry. But at 24 weeks, it flared up so bad. So normally it flares up in the winter, like November, December, January. So I was like, oh cool, I didn't really have a flare up this winter. You know, I had a little bit of dry skin, but it wasn't that bad. And then all of a sudden it just like flared up out of nowhere, and I found out it was just one of my pregnancy symptoms. It can just make your eczema flare up at random times. So actually in the last vlog I just posted, yeah, if you like look really carefully, which hopefully you guys don't, you can see like in some of the shots my hands are just like massively red and like cut open, and it was bad, but it's getting better, so that's a bonus. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but sort of towards the end of the second trimester, around 25 weeks, which I was actually going to leave this part out, but I feel like it's really important to talk about. I started to get depression, which I have never had depression before. Like obviously I've been sad, I've been stressed out, I get like anxious sometimes, but like who doesn't? But around 25 weeks, I just like completely spiraled down. I hated how my body looked. I hated how my body felt. Even like now, I have a really hard time. People are like, oh, let me see your bump. And I honestly hide it. Like at work, I wear oversized sweatshirts. I have all these pregnancy shirts that just like, you can tell I'm pregnant, but it kind of hides the bump. I don't wear anything form-fitting, which I never did to begin with. I've always been self-conscious about my body, but now with all the extra hormones and added stress, it's just a lot worse. I actually tried to record this video a couple days ago, and I just threw all that footage away. It was one of my really bad days, and I have just learned that I need to give myself grace with how I feel. Whew, okay. I just need to give myself some grace with how I feel. It's okay to have bad days and to have good days, and I've been having a lot of those lately, and thankfully I am blessed with the most amazing husband in the world. Jeff is so patient with me, even when I get frustrated and start crying at random things and I just don't want to go on with my day. He is just beyond amazing, and I don't know what I did to get so lucky to have him in my life. I'm not technically a mom yet, I guess, but I don't know, I just have like really bad mom guilt that I don't really like pregnancy. I don't like pregnancy at all, and growing up I always thought, ooh, like you get to be pregnant and have a baby and it's this magical thing, and don't get me wrong, it is magical and it is amazing, and I'm so thankful God blessed us with being able to create a child so easily for Jeff and I, because I know it's not easy for other people. But I just didn't think it would mentally take the toll on me that it's been taking on me. I'm like at a loss for words, just because those days that I wake up, it's just like, how can I keep doing this? I still have 3 more months of this, and it's so hard. And you just want to give yourself grace, but you're like, oh, I still have to go to work, and I still have to get the nursery set up, and I still have to do this and do that. And I feel like for me personally, I just kind of push the emotion part aside, and I just like keep going on and doing what I need to do. But I think I was pushing my emotions down and not talking about the fact that, you know, that my body's making me uncomfortable, that you know, it's scary to know what my body's going through, and is it going to go back to normal? And I know that this pregnancy is about the baby boy, and I get that, but I feel like a lot of people tend to forget the mothers. And we're still human beings, and even though, yes, it's magical and it's wonderful that we're creating a baby, it's hard. It is hard on us. And I feel like I don't give myself enough grace. I feel like I still need to continue working the same amount I was. I still need to keep trucking along the way I was, where in all reality, my body is like, Lex, you need to slow down. You need to take a breath. You need to relax. And I'm not good at that. So this whole experience has just been a ride for me. But I know that with the love and support of Jeff and my family and my friends, and the fact that I get to have a beautiful baby boy in the next 3 months will all make it worth it in the end. But for right now, I am just learning that I need to give myself some grace and give myself some room to take a step back, take a day off work and just relax and do nothing around the house. That's okay. I can't keep up with the speed that I've been keeping up with. So, that is my struggle recently that I've been dealing with. But on a happier note to end this video, a lot of you guys have been asking what my baby bump looks like now, because I'm not very good at showing it. I'm still not really comfortable with how my body looks. But when Jeff and I were in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago, we took this photo because I actually felt kind of cute. And so that is my baby bump. I'm not sure what week it was, but I will put underneath it what week it was. So that is what week it was when we took that photo. Oh, I did get asked any weird food cravings, and in the second trimester, not really. For the first couple weeks, I really wanted applesauce, which was, that was a little weird. So my mom packed applesauce in my lunches for me. So that was really nice of her. Thank you, Mom. We love you. But besides that, that was about it. I haven't really had anything else. I have one more thing that I can let you guys know. So, we do not have the baby's name picked out. We do have 2 different names. So they're completely different, start with a different letter. They're nowhere similar. But the crazy thing is that we love both these names. So we're gonna wait until we see him to name him. But both these names have the same nickname inside of the name. So we have been calling the baby by his nickname. So I think that's pretty exciting. It's really cool to like kind of have a name for him, just because we normally call him Jelly Bean. So it's either Jelly Bean or his other nickname, which stems from whatever his name will be. But I'm just really interested to see what we actually end up naming him. But if you guys have any guesses of what either of his names are or what his nickname might be, which I'm not giving you guys any hints, let me know in the comments down below. Or, you know, if you guys have any other cool name suggestions, we are not totally opposed to any other names because we haven't even officially picked the name yet. So we could always switch it and make it one of your guys' suggestions. Anyways, I think that about sums up the video. I wanted to make this one a quick one, but I feel like I just kept dragging on, so I apologize. Thank you for listening to me ramble, you guys. I think that's about it. So, thank you guys for joining. I will talk to you guys later when Jeff is back from Las Vegas. I hope you guys have a good one. See you soon. Bye!